them there. Now, let's bring this up here, and just so people are aware, this is no longer speculation. It's not video tricks you're seeing on social media. U.S. contractors say their colleagues are firing live ammunition at Palestinians seeking food in Gaza. As you can see, they've created a concentration camp here, funded by the U.S. government and the Israelis. They're calling this humanitarian aid. They're letting them loose to go find and run to get food, and then shooting them. The number dead is running at a clip, including from these sites, as well as the bombing raids by Israel, around 100 Palestinians a day. It seems, Mike, like it's a quota by the IDF. They need to kill 100 per day, because that's what it's averaging out at over the last few weeks. Is that all Hamas? I don't think it is. Of course, it's not. It's ridiculous to even say so. So the UN has issued the Human Rights Council has issued a new report. We've seen the draft of that. I think the final has been published already. If it hasn't, it's probably up on their website. But here's Francesca Albanese, the UN Special Rapporteur for Human Rights, talking about what's in this report and why it's so significant, and why the time for debate, discussion, and trepidation of, oh, is it a genocide? Oh, is it not? Oh, is Israel intending to kill civilians on an industrial scale? Or is it just a mistake and is just all this collateral damage? That time for that debate has long since passed. Listen.
My report exposes a system, something that is so structural and so widespread and so systemic that there is no possibility to fix it and redress it. It is to be dismantled. And, had businesses and had the corporate sector observed due diligence, had it honored its commitment to do due diligence, even before October 7, 2023, he would have disengaged completely and totally from its entanglement with the Israeli economy. Because, first of all, it's a fiction that there is a line dividing, separating the good Israel within Israel and the bad Israel in the occupied territory. No, the economy is one. Israel's economy is one and one only, and encapsulates the colonies. The colonies do not exist because some fringy part of the Israeli society is pioneering into the wild, wild West Bank. No, it's because this is resolving the housing crisis in Israel. These people live and thrive within a system that is so connected, that is part of the Israeli state.
That's the Special Rapporteur for Palestine and the occupied territories, Francesca Albanese here. Let's take a look at the draft edited version here. This is just the clips that I took from it. We'll bring this up on screen. The UN's Special Rapporteur's 27-page report shows in granular detail how Israel's war economy has mutated from occupation to an economy of genocide, powered by a tight-knit web of global corporations and investors. Well, let's take a look at that tight-knit web. They're right here. The document names more than 60 firms. Among them, drumroll please, ladies and gentlemen, tech bros stand by, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Palantir. Anybody own Palantir shares? I had a chance to buy at 60. I passed. I'm glad I did. Lockheed Martin, Elbit Systems. Well, we were just talking about them. Caterpillar, HD, Hyundai, Volvo. Good cars, but I'm not sure about what they're doing with the Israelis. Chevron, Drummond, and Glencore. Of course, Glencore's in there, as direct beneficiaries and enablers of the deconstruction of Gaza and the entrenchment of West Bank settlements. Well, there you have it. It's an economy. So it's beyond debate. And why there is not sanctions already, why there is not full-blown embargo on arms. They're in violation of the Arms Trade Treaty. UK is signed to that, right? The Genocide Treaty, Genocide Convention, UK is signed to that, as is the United States. They're fully in violation of all of that. So why are governments still shipping weapons? And shipping anything? Everyone sanctioned South Africa for far less in comparison, although the apartheid regime was bad, although it was brutal, but they weren't doing anything near to the level of violence that Israel has been doing for the last 20 months. So what are we waiting for? That's the question.
It's a good question. Okay, let's leave that there now and move on. If you like what the UK column does, we do need your support. I want to say thank you again to everybody that does support us. But if you look on the front page of the website, you'll find a link to the support page. We do need your help, as I say. A reminder of the interview that went out at 1 p.m. yesterday with Professor Gloria Moss. This is looking at the situation in universities and so on. So do have a look at that. It's described as a higher education crisis, and of course that's exactly what it is. Tonight at 7 p.m. with Germ, Charles and I are with Germ for our weekly banter. Join us at 7 tonight. A reminder of Vanessa's latest article on the UK column website, Iran on its Ring of Fire. If you haven't read it yet, please do. Please share it. Sharing it is absolutely, sharing everything that's on the UK column website is absolutely important for us as well. And finally, an advertisement here for an event taking place tomorrow in Scotland. This is taking place in Glasgow at the end of Jamaica Street by the River Clyde on the digital slavery. And so they are going to be out campaigning on that issue tomorrow. Anybody in the area would like to join them, the details on screen will be in the show notes as well.
Keep cash alive. Look at that sign.
Absolutely.
We love that.
Yeah. Sorry. And finally, then a reminder of the date for your diary, Saturday, 18th of October, 2025, next UK column on location event. The subject will be health, and that's taking place in York, venue to be notified later on. So, and speakers as well. So keep that date in your diaries.